Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be painting another eye painting, and we will only be using the primary colors and burnt sienna. Of course, titanium white and black. So let's begin now. I think it's been a while since the last time I painted an eye, and I kind of want to paint an eye today because I don't know, I feel like when I'm painting an eye, I'm also painting a flower. I don't know why. I don't know why. They're just, for me, they're the same. They're the same style-wise and maybe method-wise. So let's begin now. As you can see here, I have my canvas paper taped on the surface. And of course, as I told you earlier, we will only be using primary colors today and burnt sienna. Of course, titanium white and black. That's very basic when it comes to my paintings. Of course, we have here titanium blue. Titanium blue, phthalo blue, mid yellow, titanium white, burnt sienna, red, and black. So let's begin now. I'll be linking down in the description box the reference image for this painting tutorial. So I'm gonna underpaint first my canvas, and for the underpainting, we will be using some skin colors. So I'm gonna wet my brush. Okay. And for the skin, I'm gonna use my burnt sienna and then titanium white. Okay, like that. And then tiny bit of yellow. Okay, tiny bit of yellow. Tiny bit of red. Just tiny bit, guys. And then white again. Okay. I'm gonna add tiny bit of black to tone down the color, and I think this is it. This is the skin color that I want, so I'm gonna use this to underpaint my canvas. Okay, there's a lot of water. Okay, I'm gonna get my titanium white and start lightening the right side of the face. As you can see, I'm not really touching the middle, since that will be the eye part of this painting. Again, I'm gonna add tiny bit of yellow, okay, just to try to blend. Okay, again, tiny bit of yellow. Actually, you can always change the color of your skin tone. It depends on your preference. I'm gonna get my burnt sienna. You know, though it's not really the final colors, we kind of want already to determine the general skin color of the face. Right, like that. I'm gonna use more white right here. Okay, more white. Alright, so generally that's the skin color. We will be going back to the skin later. For now, let's just leave it like that. Okay, I'm just gonna add some hints of dark colors. Okay, so some red and black. All right, like that. So I'm gonna allow that for it to dry, and let's proceed to sketching the eye. I'm gonna wash my brush out, and I'm gonna use my paint straight away in sketching the subject, which is the eye. So for the sketch, I'm just gonna use some dark brown. I'm gonna mix my black, okay, and burnt sienna. And again, this is just for the sketching part, okay. We kind of want, this is not the size of the eye, it's just that, you know, we're already trying to make the skin. So I'm gonna start by doing the eyelids. Okay, this can change. Oh, sorry. This can change later. All right, like that. Okay. Not really sure if that's too small. Anyway, I'm gonna make some adjustments if necessary. Okay, don't worry too much. For now, let's just sketch first the eye. Okay, I might change it later, but for now, let's just stick to that. Okay, I'm gonna fix that skin part. Oops. Okay, my hand is out of control today. I'm gonna apply some of the colors. I honestly don't know how this is going to end, but let's just do this. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get my gray color. So for the gray, just get your black, get your white. Okay, I already ran out of white. So I'm gonna get my white. Okay. Maybe this gray, or maybe this gray, just like gray color. And I'm gonna underpaint the eye. Okay, like that. Okay, that's the underpainting for that. Okay, I'm gonna get my red. So get your red and then mix it with burnt sienna, tiny bit of black. Okay, I'm gonna dab on some of that colors. Okay, here on the top eyelid. And also here. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna dab on some of that colors around the eye. Okay. I'm gonna mix it with white to make it quite pinkish. Okay. Just like that. I'm going to delete the sketch line that we have down here. All right, just like that. Okay. I know it doesn't make sense for now, but later it will. Okay, I'm gonna use a more pointy brush so that I can really get into those small spaces. So I'm gonna dab onto my black and then red. Okay, let's try. Right, like that. Okay. I'm gonna wash my brush out. I'm gonna dab onto my black. Let's start doing the what they call it, the pupil. So it will be here. Okay, like that. Then we're going to underpaint the inside of the eye with dark blue. So using your Phthalo Blue, just mix it with white, okay, and then black. Okay, I'm gonna make it quite darker. So just underpaint this with that color. Alright, like that. So that's the initial portion of this painting tutorial. I'm gonna get my black again, okay? Let's proceed to outlining this part. Alright, and then using black, we're just going to make another circle inside. Okay, just like that. Right? Okay, now using black, I'm gonna mix that with my Phthalo Blue. Okay, I'm gonna add tiny bit of yellow. Okay, and then white, then more blue. So it's like turquoise color. Okay, to make it quite darker, I'm gonna add tiny bit of black. Okay, so this color, and then let's try to make some markings inside the eye. Okay, now I'm gonna add more white to that turquoisey color that we had here. I'm gonna use that to create more details. Okay, I'm gonna wash my brush out. Let's just allow that first to dry. Okay, then we move on to the lids. The lids. Okay, I'm gonna get my titanium white. Okay, my brush is not. Alright, using white, I'm just gonna kind of like dry brushing. I'm gonna dry brush right here. Okay, but I'm gonna mix it with some skin tone. Make sure to dry brush. Also here. Alright, like that. Alright. Now I'm going to do some lashes, okay? But before that, I'm just gonna make some glazing. So get your red and brown, okay? Use a lot of water and then tiny bit of yellow. And let's try to go okay, just like that, and I'm gonna use my fingers to remove the excess paint. Also that color. So we just want to give this the natural look on the skin. All right, and using that same color, we're going to go inside. Okay, I'm gonna get my black. And some pink. Okay, like that. Okay. All right. Okay, I think my hand is quite uncontrollable today. I don't know why. Okay, now let's do some lashes, all right? So I'm gonna do first the upper lashes. So for that, I'm just gonna use my black. Okay. And I'm using a pointy brush to kind of create those right. This brush is not pointy enough for me. Oops, it's too much. Okay, I'm gonna do the lower lashes. I'm gonna add tiny bit of white to my black. Okay, using black. Okay. I'm going to kind of outline that part of the eye. Okay, and I'm gonna use some pinky colors. Okay. I'm gonna use some dark red. To kind of go around this area. Okay, and then I'm gonna get some light skin tone color. I'm gonna mix it with a tiny bit of red. Let's make some highlight here. Gonna get my white. All right. Using pure white, okay, I'm just gonna go, I think I will fix this part of the eye. Okay, I'm going to make it quite thicker, this part. So I'm gonna get more light pink color. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of yellow to make it quite orangey. I'm gonna make it quite thick. There you go. Yep, that's it. Okay, that. And using some light pink. Okay, I'm just gonna make this quite blended around this area, like that. Tiny bit of that color right here, just tiny bit, not too much. And also here. Alright, I'm gonna use a clean brush. Get your titanium white. And dry brush around the right side of the eye. Just dry brush. Like that. Check. Oh. Oh my god, this is so nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the same white down here. Again, dry brushing technique. Oops. Sometimes when I get too excited, that happens. Okay. Okay, like that. All right, and I'm gonna dry brush again inside the eye. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna use my pointy brush, okay, to kind of outline that part. I'm gonna use some red and black mixture. Let's just go back to that again. Okay, very subtle application of that color. And add some white highlights. Okay, I'm gonna highlight the lashes using white. You probably find this quite technical because I've been using a lot of techniques, but I hope I still make sense to you. Okay, using pure white, let's just go on the lower lashes and make some dots. Okay, I think I will fix the highlight right here. Okay. Again, just using pure white. Let's go to this area. Okay, and using some skin tone, let's create some, you know, those marks, those bumps on the skin that you see on the wrinkly portion of the skin. Okay, I'm gonna make my dark brown. So get your burnt sienna plus black. Okay, and use some water. Let's make some lines. Right, like that. And then more detailing. Just go around those bumps, you know, to create some dimension. Let me check. Okay, this is good. Okay, now I'm going to add some eyebrows. So I'm gonna use my black. Let's try to create some wild eyebrows. We won't be doing the whole thing. We just want to suggest that this is the eyebrow area. Okay, we're not going to make an... You can if you want, but I think this is fine. Because the the shape of the eyebrow is like an arch, so it should not be seen really. It ends somewhere here that's not really visible to it's not visible for the reason that our image is cropped this way. Tiny bits of hair, lower eyebrows. All right, like that. That's enough. Okay, like that. I'm gonna use some pinky colors just to suggest in between those hairs. Okay, now let's go back to doing the skin. I'm gonna use some reddish brownish color. So here, I'm gonna add white. Oh, there's blue, but I think it's fine. Let's just go back to the skin, making it more solid in color. And I kind of want to allow the red color to be seen on the skin because of the blood, and that's just the normal skin color. Okay, let me check. Okay, this is nice. Really nice. Just gonna darken more. Okay, like that. I'm gonna use black to go back to the center of the eye. And I kind of want to outline the highlight like that. Add more detailing. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is good, guys. Okay. I'm gonna make the lashes quite longer. Okay, excuse me, paint brushes. Let me check. This is absolutely nice, guys. Okay, so using my pinky color, I just want to kind of want to glaze even more some areas. No, not pink, guys. I'm gonna use my red. Like that. And I'm gonna use my black to kind of define. Okay. Gonna highlight even more. Okay, this is just so nice, guys. Okay, I'm gonna remove. Okay, I'm gonna fix this one. I feel like it's kind of weird, so I'm gonna use some dark browny colors. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is very nice. So I just want to kind of gray this area. All right, like that. Also here. I'm gonna get my phthalo blue. Okay. Using my phthalo, I just want to go around the eye. the center of the eye, like that. Okay. I'm gonna dab on some dark colors inside. Okay, I'm gonna use my white. Some light pinks. Let me check. Oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh. I think I'm already obsessing with the details, as you can tell. Kind of like doing that. Okay, before I sign this, I'm gonna remove the tape so that I really get to see the look of it, because I'm kind of excited to see how this looks like. So I'm gonna remove the tape. Oops, that's the danger of pressing so hard your tape. Just be careful. Let me check. Okay, just one more side. Okay. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Yay! So I'm just gonna fix some areas where I see that I went outside the sketch line. I think this is the only area. That's really nice, really, really nice. All right, now I think I'm gonna sign now. I'm gonna sign right here where it's not really busy. So for the signature, I'm gonna use my black. I'm gonna sign right here. Okay. All right, we're done, guys. We're done, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna link down below all other eye painting tutorials that I've done. So if you like this one, give this a thumbs up. And if you are painting along with me, let me know. Tag me on your post, Facebook or Instagram, and let me know that you're painting along with me. So before I close this video, I just want to make some more highlights. I'm gonna use my cadmium or mid yellow. I need to make some more detailing. So using my yellow, okay, I need to make this part quite yellowish, okay, just like that. And I'm gonna use my fingers to blend it, or I mean to apply it, not blend, just like that. I'm gonna use the same thing up here. Just to give it some yellowy colors, okay. Also here. Okay. Yep. Yes. That's how I like it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna clean that one. So I think I went overboard. Okay. Okay. Yay! We're done, guys. So, again, tag me on your on your post if you're painting along with me. Let me see your versions. And of course,